publishing industry has changed. More than anything, the most important thing to understand is that book publishing is a business just like any other. The people who publish your book are out to make a buck, and they will be interested in publishing your book if they think they can make a profit. They are not looking for the next Ernest Hemingway or James Michener. They are looking for a book that will appeal to the people who are paying money for books right now. There are problems in the traditional book publishing industry. Paper books or hard copy books cost a lot of money to produce. The real problem is that the paper books that don't sell in the bookstores are returned to the publisher, and that's money lost. Some say that as many as 25% of published books are discarded. Paper books also take up space on shelves, and the bookstores only have but so much room. Paper books are also bad for the environment because trees must be cut down to produce them. Bookstores put books on the shelves. If they haven't sold in a few weeks, the bookstore packages up the unsold books and sends them back to the publisher. The publisher has to eat the cost of these unsold books. This is why it's hard to get published with a traditional publisher. Many traditional publishers are not even making a profit. In fact, they're owned by other companies, probably as tax write-offs. Because of the costs of dealing with paper books, ebooks are the future. Regardless of how you may feel about ebooks, they are here to stay. Why? Because they are tons cheaper. No shipping costs, no books to throw away, no worries about shelf space, and no trees are cut down when making an ebook. This results in you being able to get published more easily. My publisher only prints a book if and only if you make enough sales on your ebook first, then it's sent to print. This doesn't mean there won't be any more paper books, but it does mean that only the books that customers order will actually be printed. You can buy them in tons of places. I can't list them all here. Just Google ebooks and you'll get tons of options. You may be surprised to learn that many of the traditional publishers are now offering ebooks. Harlequin is one example. Many people have purchased the Kindle and or the iPad, so they're busy out there downloading ebooks. Romance ebook writers advertise via romance readers groups on many of the Yahoo groups. Go to the Yahoo front page and do a search. They're free to join. You'll be able to read excerpts of romances being published, and you'll be able to talk to authors who are marketing their novels. No matter what kind of publisher you go with, they'll expect you to do most of the marketing. This means you'll be setting up book readings. This may sound easy, but the problem is that you need to bring the books with you, which means you'll have to pay to have them printed up. If you're marketing an ebook, you do all of the marketing online. Instead of doing a book reading, you'll send an excerpt to your readers, prepare a book trailer, or make a podcast.